new musicians. My name is Andrew, and today I'm going to get you all started on your guitar journey. First things first, I'm going to show you the different parts of the guitar. So we have this thing here up the top. This is what is known as the neck of the guitar. And you've got these things here, which are used to tune the guitar to the right notes. Then we've got this big long thing, which is known as the fretboard, and these things in between the silver bars are the frets. These help you get the right chords and play the right notes. And then we have the body of the guitar, and the reason why there's a hole here is to give the guitar that extra bit of sound. There are obviously 6 strings on a guitar. We have high E, string 1, B, string 2, G, string 3, D, string 4, A, string 5, and E, string 6. As for your fingers, your index finger is finger 1, your middle finger is finger 2, ring finger is finger 3, pinky finger is finger 4, and your thumb's finger 5, but you don't really use that when holding down any strings. You just use it to hold the fretboard, and that's really it. Basic stuff, really. So, now we've got all that drivel out of the way, time to show you all our very first chord. For those of you who don't know what a chord is, it's basically a group of mainly 3 or more notes sounded together as a basis of harmony. And the first chord that I'm going to show you is the chord of E minor. So how we play E minor is we don't use our first finger in this situation, we leave that out. We start with our second finger, our middle finger, which goes on fret 2, string 5. Remember that? Fret 2, string 5. And you want to really press it down so you get that clear sound. Then what you want to do is you want to take your ring finger, finger 3, and put it on the same fret, fret 2, on string 4 this time. We'll zoom in so you can see. So finger 2 is on fret 2, string 5, finger 3 is on fret 2, string 4. When you've got those 2 fingers in the right position, just strum, maybe 16 times. And once you've done that, you just want to give your fingers a good shake, a good stretch, before we get to the second chord. So now the second chord that I'm going to show you all is the chord of E major, or just E for short. It is very similar to E minor. It is literally just putting the first finger on fret 1, string 3, so that's where your first finger goes, and then fingers 2 and 3 go in the exact same places where they went for E minor. So finger 2 goes on fret 2, string 5, and finger 3 goes on fret 2, string 4. So just a bit of a recap: finger 1 goes on fret 1, string 3, finger 2 goes on fret 2, string 5, and finally finger 3 goes on fret 2, string 4. And once you've done that, just strum. And once you've done that, just give your fingers a stretch, give them a shake before we get to chord 3. So we're about to get to our third and final chord, which is the chord of A minor. So you might notice that this has a similar shape to E, or E major, the chord that we just did there. However, you're essentially taking E major and just moving every finger down 1 string towards the floor. So how it will go is that finger 1 this time goes on fret 1, string 2. After that, you want to put finger 2 on fret 2, string 4 this time. And so then finger 3, you want it to go on fret 2, string 3. And once you've got that, just press down really firm so to get that clear sound, and just strum a few times. to get that feel for it. And again, once you've done that, you really want to give your fingers a good stretch, a good shake, because you most likely may have calluses on your fingers, as you can see here. So now that we've looked at the 3 chords that we've wanted to do today, we now want to put them into a bit of an exercise. So this is a bit of a kind of chord pattern that I'm going to show you all. So it starts off with your E minor position. So making sure you get the right notes that I mentioned before, and then strumming them twice through. Then putting your first finger on fret 1 string 3 for E major, or E for short, and then also playing that chord twice. And then moving all 3 of your fingers down 1 string for A minor, and you would strum that 4 times. So I'll show you again. So we start off with E minor, so you take your first finger off, you put fingers 2 and 3 on fret 2 and strings 5 and 4 respectively, then strum twice. Put finger 1 on fret 1 string 3 and then play E or E major twice, and then move each of your fingers down a fret, not down a fret, down a string towards the floor for A minor 4 times. And see if you can repeat that a little faster if you can, once you get the hang of it. So, that pretty much wraps up today's lesson. I hope you've enjoyed it all. If you have any questions for me, make sure to leave a comment below as I respond to all my feedback. And if you've enjoyed this lesson, make sure to stick around for lesson 2, because I'm going to do more of this. We're going to discover some more chord hacks. Also, make sure to like, share and subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all in the very next lesson. Take care and peace.